Good morning, everybody. It's Wendy. I look a mess. Anyway, I'm wearing a hairpiece today. I'm going out with my granddaughters and my daughter. We're going to a pottery class. That should be interesting. The last time I did pottery was high school. I'm going to use this L'Oreal Revitalift for my and I know how to make moisturizer myself, which I'm sure would be a healthier choice. And I also use a little Neutrogena Clear Face oil-free sunscreen, sunblock 50, SPF 50, because UVA rays and the sun and all that stuff is not good for us when it comes to aging skin. Okay. My nails are a mess. I've done a lot of hair color yesterday. Okay, I just rub that in like that. Okay, my Chroma 5 Dermablend. I'm going to wear a hairpiece today. I'm in the process, I think. Notice I said I think because I don't know for sure. Of letting my hair grow. I don't know. You know how us girls are with our hair. We don't know what we want to do. I like it short too. My daughter suggested that I just keep it short, just wear a hairpiece whenever I want to have hair. And I don't know if I have the patience, because the more hair you have, the more you have to do to it. Or the more you have to get it done, should I say. But with it short, all I got to do is wrap it, get under the dryer for like 30 minutes, and I'm not even 30 minutes. Yeah, tops. And I'm done. Comb it out, curl it if I want to. I've been curling it. When did I start curling it? Maybe like not even a year ago. I never used to wear curls in my hair, but I really like it. Okay. My setting powder is Warm Saffron Dermablend loose powder, which when this is gone, that's going to be it. I do have another Chroma 5 in the I'll deal with that when I get to that. So anyway, girls, what I'd like to talk about today, I was speaking with one of my clients yesterday. And for those of you who don't know, once again, this is just for the people who don't know, I work at a local hospital where I am a wig specialist and a cosmetologist. I'm a cosmetologist first, but I mean that by saying my license. And my license allows me to be a wig specialist at the hospital, Cancer Institute, And also I do facials there too. I also have my own salon where I do my clients that I've been doing for over 30 years. In the hospital, I've been working there about 16 years. Something like that. And I also have beauty products that I make. I make candles, body scrubs, body butter, body oil, hair oil, candles, scrubs. I said scrubs. I think I make beard oil for men. I make bath, like a bath soak. I make teas that you could soak in the bath. I make a lot of things, and my granddaughter asked me the other day when she was over here helping me cook for Thanksgiving. She was like, how many jobs do you have? Because she went in my product room and saw where I was, I had a lot of boxes in there. And she was asking me, what was that for? And she heard me speaking of one of my clients, Adrian, who orders from me a lot, body products. So she was like, you work at the hospital, you have your salon. How many jobs do you have, Grandma? I said a lot. Okay, we're going to discuss something. However, I am going to pause for a minute because I'm looking for this particular purple shadow that I know I have. Hold on, guys. Found it. My daughter bought this for me a while back. I think she bought it for herself and she didn't really like it. She's not going to use it. But anyways, I was watching an interview with Cynthia Erivo last night, and she had on, of course, you know, she's been wearing a lot of greens because of Wicked. But she also had on like a layer of purple on her lid, which I know this is not going to look the same because I should have planned this a little earlier, but I'm just doing it on the fly. Purple with a little bit of green in the middle. I know I've done green. I said I wasn't going to do green this time. But so, okay, she had like purple here. But anyway, yesterday at my salon, I was talking to one of my clients. Most of my clients are older because I'm in my 60s, so most of them are like my age or older. I have one or two in their 50s, and then one, she's 29. One is 29, and my daughter-in-law is in her 30s. So they're the youngest, the two youngest that I have. I have a couple of young girls that's in their 20s that they're not regulars. They just come when they're in town. Because one of them, she lives in Texas. She's in school to be a chiropractor. So I did her hair last week when she came. She was home for Thanksgiving. And yeah, most of the young girls that I do, they're either in school or something like that. They come in every now and then. But most of my clients are 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s. My oldest one is 84. She came in Friday and got, I shaved her hair all around, and she has cute little, some pieces added. She loves it. She had her nails done in a French manicure with a white line up the center. Beautiful. She's 84. But one of my clients I was speaking with yesterday, she is 68. And we were, talking about our hair. She was saying how she gets really depressed about her hair because her hair is not the way that it used to be. And I was telling her, I understand that, it's probably not going to ever be like it used to be. We're not who we used to be. And I wish that my hair was like it used to be, but it's not. And it probably won't ever be. I'm trying to figure out which green that I'm going to use to go up the center. I think I'm going to use this Too Faced. My daughter got me this too. So I'm going to take this green. I'm trying to get some greens that would sort of... Oh... I'm already at 11 minutes. Maybe I'll go with a lighter green in the center. Let's see. Which one do I want? Which one is going to go better with the purple? Okay, anyway, I'm taking up too much of you guys' time. Let's try this green right here. I probably should have left the space clear. Yeah, this one is better. But anyway, my client and I were speaking about how, we're just not like we used to be. And she was all sad and depressed. And she gets sad about getting her hair done because she doesn't like her hair. But I told her, I said, but whenever you get it done, you love your hair. See that little green in the middle? It's not quite like Cynthia's was, but I thought that it was so cute. How, she said she didn't feel pretty anymore. And she was sitting there, and I was just listening to her pretty much pick herself apart. She didn't like her face. She felt like she was overweight, which, women, it's easy for us to feel like that. But let me tell you something. This lady, she has a little tiny waist. She has a nice rear end. She has hips, nice legs. There's nothing about her that she shouldn't be like totally happy about. She's chocolate and beautiful. And I had a long talk with her. To, let her know how beautiful she is. Because, that starts at home. But I think her mom passed when she was young. So my point is, I'm so happy to have that safe space for my clients. Really. I felt so bad for her, but I understood how she was feeling, because I feel like we all feel like that sometimes. Put a little bit more purple. So, and I was just telling her, how beautiful she is, and whenever she gets her hair done, no, her hair is not like it used to be, but her hair is gorgeous. I might put a picture of her hair at the end of this video, like when I tag pictures to it. post pictures after the video. I'm going to try to do that. Put her hair, not her face, but her hair. Okay. I like it. Isn't that interesting? That green with that little purple like that. I think it's interesting. I like it. But we have to tell our daughters and our granddaughters how beautiful they are. If we don't tell them, guys, who's going to tell them? The world is mean and ugly. They're not going to tell you that you're beautiful. It starts from us. We have to tell them. And so after I was done talking to her, and the thing is that I know that, you know, it's real how she felt. Okay, guys, you think I should go with purple in the center, have it more purple forward? I think I will. Let's do purple in the crease. And I love, you know, I pray and ask God to, first of all, I prayed and I thank God yesterday that she felt safe enough to discuss how she was feeling about herself. And I do one person at a time. So there's never anybody else in there to hear what the other person is talking about. You know, in that way, I only book by appointments only. And, you know, back in the day, I used to book clients on the hour. So maybe by the time the other client would get there, one would be under the dryer, you know, something like that. But, you know, my children were younger. I had to make my money. I couldn't afford to do just one person at a time. I would be in there all night because I had so many clients. But I learned how to get my clients in and out. I am very efficient, and I work out really, really fast. Okay. I like that. So I'm saying all that to say that, you know, no matter what size we are. I remember one time, my son is 40 now, but when he was 3 years old, I was, you know, still holding on to the baby weight. I just, you know, felt kind of bad and down, and, you know, didn't lose the weight right away. And I was started not to look that great. I'm looking for my sharpener. I was starting not to look, you know. My mom told me one day, she was like, you know, why don't you ever like wear clothes anymore? You always just put on, you know, something that's, you know, because I've always been the type of person, I love pretty clothes. I love pretty anything. I'm a Leo. That's just how we are. I love pretty clothes, shoes. Shoes are my passion. Clothes, shoes. The only thing I'm not big on in the with a fashion sense are purses. I'm not a purse girl. I carry them, and I have some, you know, some that's okay. Right now it's time for me to get some more, because my faux leather purses, I don't carry leather purses a lot because they're heavy, but my faux leather purses, a lot of them, they're just they're dry rotting because I don't carry them. Anyway, so my mom was saying to me, why, you know, like, you gotta get some clothes. What's wrong with you? And when my husband, God rest his soul, my children just lost their father a year ago. We were divorced, but he was my friend. And I really loved him as my friend. And he's remarried. And sometimes people don't understand that. But, you know, he was my friend. That's my children's dad. I only have 2 children, and that's their father. We had a great relationship after the divorce, which most people should do. But anyway, he came home, and I was like, you know, I need a new wardrobe. I was a stay-at-home mother. And that's another thing. When you stay home, as a stay-at-home mother, it's easy to look crappy. Because you're not really doing a lot. You're taking care of the kids. You're taking care of the house. And I'm a clean freak. I like for my house to be really clean. And he was just like, okay, that's fine. I went and bought some new clothes. And baby, let me tell you, they were beautiful. Smudge this a little bit. And I was just telling her that my client, getting back to my client, she gets her nails done faithfully. She is not the type that, you know, she keeps those nails done. So I told her, I said, you got to be the same way about your hair. You keep your nails done, you got to keep your hair done. And when she came in, I had another client that I was done with, but they knew each other, or they know each other. Both of their husbands are in the same fraternity there with the Omega Psi Phi fraternity. And they were talking, and that one particular client that was in there talking to her, she comes every single week. Her children are grown now, but she was saying, you know, don't say that you can't afford it, you know, which I know my other client, the one that I was doing, that I started on, I know she could afford it. But she was like, don't say you can't afford it, because I've been coming every week to Wendy for 30 years, and you know, I had 5 kids. She's telling the truth. Okay, we're gonna go in and do the brows. Excuse my voice. You know, I'm sorry, guys. Ever since the COVID outbreak, I have been suffering with sinus issues. I never had COVID before, but I just haven't been the same since 2020. And I run into a lot of people who feel the same way, like they haven't been the same since the COVID outbreak. Okay, that's a little bigger. I might clean that up and make that a little. Like I tell you guys, I'm awful with my brows. Especially this morning, because I'm sort of in a hurry. My eyes are running. Oh my God. It's already been 23 minutes. I like to try and get these videos done within 20 minutes. Hold on one second. Okay. But even with these videos that I do, you know, I do them because, not that I think that, you know, I'm just such a great makeup artist. I know that there are people that are, you know, far more talented. But the point I'm making is, just put your face on. You know, get up in the morning and do something. Because I made a vow, a promise to myself that I would not, you know, go out anymore without my makeup on. And not that I'm just so insecure, but I just, it's my thing. It makes me feel good, like some people are with their hair. Just like my client with her nails. I told her she needed to adopt the same attitude about her hair as her nails, because she's thinking just because her hair is not like it used to be, and how She used to be able to comb it, this way and that way, comb it back and push it up, whatever. But that was in the 80s and 90s. Of course, we're different now. We're not the same. And that's what I was trying to get her to understand. If I start thinking about my hair and how it is now, Lord have mercy, I would get so depressed too. My hair is very thin now. It's not long like it used to be. But what my point is, make the best out of what we have. That's what we have to do. Okay. This video is a mess. I don't know if I'm going to release this video, but I might, because I like to show real life. This is not about, perfection. Nothing about my videos is about us being perfect. Okay, I'm pulling the glue off of my lashes. And my girls that watch my videos, I don't get, it's odd. Sometimes I get like 1,000 views. Sometimes I get, 70 views. But anything over 25 views is awesome. Like my daughter said, a classroom, there are like 25 students in a classroom. And my daughter was like, Mom, if you get 25 people watching, that's a class. So don't feel, in these days with content, people want to be viral and all this. If for some reason I were to ever go viral, it would be shocking. But hey, I do have a hair video on my Facebook page that has like 24,000 views, like a lot. I don't know how that happened, but it happened. Okay, so, but yes, girls, we have to try. It's so easy. Women, we go through so much. A lot of pain and anguish. We suffer a lot. So it's easy for us, especially as we get older, to just not care about how we look. What I'm trying to get us to do is care about the way we look, even if we're going, to the mailbox. I'm still not to the point. I really want to be to the point to where I get, dressed up and wear something really cute every day when I'm out and about. I'm not there yet because it's so easy for me to throw on workout gear. And speaking of this pottery class, ladies, I don't know what I'm wearing. I was Googling last night, like, what to wear to a pottery class. I know it's got to be something that I don't mind getting, messed up. So I've got some jeans. I think I'm going to wear them if they hadn't gotten too tight. I lose weight real fast, but I gain weight real fast too. I can have on a pair of jeans last week, put them on 2 weeks later, and they're too tight because I would have eaten a whole bunch of junk that I don't need. But as soon as I pull back or push back, as my mom said, you got to push back from that table, I lose the weight. And if I'm drinking enough water, a lot of times it's probably just being bloated, not drinking enough water. Okay. I'm looking in my little mirror. I'm at 29 minutes. Sorry, guys. Okay. We really just have to go with whatever God has blessed us with at our age. Our hair, if it's not like it used to be, we have to just find a style that, still looks nice, but it's your new look. It's the way you look now. or just wear hair pieces. And she doesn't like hair pieces because she told me that they make her hot. But her makeup, I've never seen her without her makeup on, and she says she wears her makeup everywhere she goes. Her daughter is a beautiful makeup artist. Her baby girl, I love her daughter. She's so sweet. Okay, guys, 30 minutes. I'm so sorry. I'm going to put my eye drops and lipstick on, but this is a look I want to try. Hope you guys have a great day. I will put some pictures at the end of the video of my pottery class. Thank you, guys. God bless you.